Hello there, sorry here again. I thought I'd play around with the Martha Stewart's circle cutter today. This is the handle, and it comes with a compartment that you can actually store your spare blades in. I think it's very handy, you don't have to look for them everywhere. And when you are putting the blade in, I mean, this is what it looks like. You should always remember to just be very careful, because this blade is very sharp. Just put it in that slot, push it down there, and when you are taking away the safety capsule or the safety thingy, just remember to look for this opening. You shouldn't have it closed like this. You need to find the opening and then just pull it backwards. Otherwise there's a good chance you'll injure yourself. And whenever you're laying this blade down, this knife down, just remember to always put this cap back on. And you do it like so. You look at the opening, just slide it in there. So you slide it back and you slide it in. And when it comes to the circle cutter, you are just going to put it on a piece of self-adhesive or self-healing cutting mat. I'm going to demonstrate this one with both the self-healing sort of rubber mat and also a glass cutting mat. I have taped the paper down just to make it secure and easier for me to cut this. And if I'm starting off with some smaller circles, I find it a bit tricky before I master the technique to actually make those circles perfect. You also need to remember to just put this knife into the hole very tightly, so you actually get a good fit. You heard that one, didn't you? So you really should have that blade run deeply down there. And that's the most important thing, otherwise it'll be tricky for you. And then you just roll it. When it comes to this rubber mat, it's a little bit resistant. But it shouldn't have to be this hard, I think. Anyway, there you have it, and I haven't practiced that much, I must say. This is my second paper actually. So this is what it looks like. And if I go for a bigger circle, I find it much easier to work with this one. Just remember to put it in the slot, and then you just roll it through. And you don't have to put that much pressure in it. This is it. I mean, it isn't perfect, so I need to practice more. That's a definite thing. Now it's in there, and then you just roll it through. The biggest problem I'm facing is that this one isn't in its place. So you really need to remember to just keep it firmly in its place, and just remember to have an easy motion with your hand, not moving about too much. I mean, you can actually keep the hand in the same place, and if you do that, the circle is getting better. And that was a small circle, I forgot about that one. So if I'm going for a bigger one, and I remember to actually press this one down and just find the slot for this one, and then just do the circle. Now I actually shifted it because it's, but you see, the circle is becoming better and better. So I'm hoping for a really nice big circle. I haven't got that much paper left here, so I'll have to do with what I've got. Just put it in place, like so. Remember to push this hand down. It is a little bit wobbly, yeah. I can't say that I'm not that happy with it. Moving on to the next board. So this is a glass cutting mat. I'll start off with a small circle. Just going to find the place for it, and then I'm going to cut it. And it is a bit easier with a glass mat now, isn't it? Too close there, aren't I? I could make another one just to show you that it isn't fluke. Just find the hole properly there. Let it find its own way there, and then just go around. And this is actually very easy for you to just keep your hand in one position. You see, it's getting better already. So moving up for a bigger circle, let's go here. Just remember to find the hole, like so, and then you just roll it. I was a bit careless there. But you see, it's so much easier cutting on a glass mat. Just go for another one here, hoping for this kind of size. Just have a look, see that you get it into the slot, like so. Remember to keep it in place and just run it through. So if you are the patient one, I mean, you can most definitely make some beautiful circles with this one. And what I like with this one is that it actually can store those extra blades, and that it has got this nice security top on it. It's very nice to hold in your hand. It isn't any slippery sort of rubber. I mean, it's really secure in your hand. And just putting time and effort to it, I'm sure you can be very, very pleased with this one. I mean, this is actually sort of a perfect circle, just a little bit over there. So the bigger the circle, the better, I suppose. And there are some things you need to master. Remember to put your hand and keep it steady. I wish this would have had a platform or something, so it would have actually sucked into the glass mat. That would have been perfect. And definitely more safety instructions, because I did cut myself using it the first time. I mean, this is almost a week ago now. So it's healing quickly, so it wasn't that bad. But of course people were shocked when I tried it out in the shop. So those are my experiences with this circle cutter. But I like it because it enables you to give your big circles in a whiff if you are cutting it on this glass mat. So that's me. Bye bye.